morning. My name is Sarah if you're new here, or welcome back to my channel if you're not. So I just wanted to hop right into a new week. I woke up this morning, Ethan and I took the dogs for a walk. Started off my morning with making a little matcha. So yummy. This is the brand of matcha that I used. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm liking it. I feel like I did a little too much water when I mixed it. I used to be into making matcha a ton when I was right out of college. I went like through a kick for a couple years. And then I've just started back up with like espresso and whatnot within the past year or so. Ethan and I bought an espresso maker and we were like obsessed. So I wanted to start off the morning though with some organizing. So as you saw in the last end of the vlog piece from an antique store, and I was trying to style it a little bit. Well, I just want to do some organizing only because in this house we don't have a ton of storage.
On the road, I've been away for far too long.
So just popped into Homegoods and these pots are actually so cool. If I didn't already have them, I feel like they'd be perfect in a backyard space or an entryway. They look like super expensive, but let me see. This one, this big one is $100. I just feel like you can't beat that. Ethan wants to redo his office. I just feel like this is actually perfect. He loves sailboats and it's on clearance, and I just feel like the frame, the art, it looks a lot more expensive than I think it actually is, so I love that. I definitely don't need more, but these are an awesome option for hanging up in a room. Little picture in there. Only a 4x4 picture, but really cool matted frame. Don't hate this. $40. Just don't need it, but it is pretty. So back in the car, ran into Homegoods. I really want to find a mirror for our entryway and then also 2 mirrors for our bathroom that we're renovating. The wallpaper should be in any day now, and it's our guest bathroom. So I'm looking for 2 identical mirrors, something fun. I might just end up ordering something. But of course I went in for specific things and I came out with absolutely none of that. So what I got was, I had to go get my cousin a wedding card for the wedding. I made it out with jewelry. I have been like on Marshall's TikTok for like jewelry, and I just wanted to stop by and see what they had, and they had so much. So the first thing I got was a little anklet. It's gold, super cute. I'm gonna put this on. It says sterling silver. It's plated, so hopefully that won't tarnish. And then I love House of Harlow, especially on Revolve. So I got these little House of Harlow earrings. They were $10. I feel like they're so cute. They're like a marble. Not really coming up on camera well, but I think that they're a really pretty color. They have some like white in them, some specks of white. So I just feel like they'll be really pretty. And then lastly, I got this House of Harlow ring, which I thought would be cute for some stacking. So, or just like a fun event. So it's like this big chunky gold one that I feel like would be really cute. Maybe even, I have a wedding again on Friday, so I'm thinking maybe I will stack it with my other rings. So super cute. They had a lot of options. Like I kind of wanted to get a ton of things, but I wanted to try and control myself. So this is what I ended up with. Also, the checkout line always gets me. I had to get a snack. Ethan always gets mad at me. I don't know if your boyfriends or husbands are like this, but every time I go somewhere and I don't come back with a snack, he's disappointed. So I know better. Whenever I go anywhere, I have to grab a snack. So I got him, he's been obsessed with mochi. So I got crunchy mochi, and this is sweet and spicy. It's like right up his alley. So Ethan, I hope you're happy with this. And I'm gonna head to the food store and grab some things for dinner. I think we're gonna do taco bowls tonight, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna get some avocados and like some guac. We love making guac. It's like one of our favorite things. And we always say whenever we make it, we're like, we make it the best. We always make it better than Chipotle, any restaurant. So maybe we'll show you how we do it, and you can make it at home and let us know if it's better than the others. Hey you guys, I am just in the parking lot. I am gonna do some hot yoga tonight. I thought it'd be a good change up from just the norm of what I do. And I do a lot of yoga at home. So there is a studio really close to me that I go to. And I'm gonna do some hot yoga tonight, which I'm really excited about. I did core power for so many years and I absolutely loved it. I wished I had one nearby me. When I lived in Philly, when I was in college, me and all my friends would go and drive to core power like every night religiously, and I really loved it, and I'm really trying to get back into it just because I know hot yoga, like I feel my best doing it, so I do want to try and keep it up. I'm gonna go ahead and now, just so I'm not late.
Sitting by the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel.
Guys, just got done with my hot yoga session. It was so good. I'm definitely sweaty. I'm feeling it, but it was a really good class. I love the studio by me. It's so nice. It's never like too crowded, and I don't know, I just feel like it's like very homey. Afterwards they give you like a really cold lavender scented towel they'll place over your forehead. I love that. When I used to do core power, we never had that, so I do like that about this studio. The only thing I would say is I miss core power's sculpt yoga. I used to absolutely love going specifically for that, and I love it here, but I miss like the weighted session of it all. So I find myself coming to this, but not as often as I would core power, only because I like miss like the weighted portion of it. But yeah, it was definitely a really good class. I'm excited to come back. I want to try and come at least like once or twice a week this summer, integrating it into my workout routine throughout the week. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm gonna head home and make some dinner. All right, so just prepping some dinner. I just prepped my shrimp. Just had this from Trader Joe's, frozen. I de-thawed them and then did some taco seasoning with a little bit of paprika and salt. Okay, so all my ingredients are prepped. I'm gonna do 2 avocados. Between me and Ethan, 2 is normally perfect. And then I dice up probably about a quarter to maybe a little bit more of like a half of a red onion, 1 whole jalapeno. We like things spicy, so we do a whole jalapeno, a handful of cilantro, and 1 lime, salt and pepper. So I'm gonna mix this together, and I kind of go by how I see it. I really don't do too much of, you know, a precise method. I just kind of eyeball it and taste, so we'll see.
Sitting by the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel I'm doomed. You be looking over like you really know me. Maybe take a picture, take a couple, guess it's free. I don't wanna give another guarantee. Look me in the eyes right now, run away with me, or to a place that you thought you never really see. You be looking funny when you're living so free. But all I ever was, afraid to take the plunge. I heard too many things, I prayed that they were wrong, but I'm still happy now. Just think of what could be if I was still around. The schedules were free.
Good morning. I am actually headed out to go walking with my best friend Mara. So we're gonna go do that. I just made a coffee. I'm gonna bring it on the road with me. And then later, I think what we're gonna do actually is start to wallpaper. I got some blue toilet wallpaper that we can put on the bathroom wall upstairs. Hi you guys, welcome to my bathroom. It's a little bit later in the day. I ended up walking this morning. Went to Lowe's, picked up everything I need to paint and for the wallpaper. So I got, it's called Dove White. I get it in a flat finish, and that's actually what our whole entire house is painted in. So I'm gonna do the bottom in that white color. Hopefully kind of get to the wallpaper tonight. I wanna try and finish that. I would love to, at least like half of it, and then put on the new fixtures. And I think we'll be in a good spot. And then the next couple days we'll finish it up. But I'm excited. This room is this bathroom is so big. I feel like I'm gonna get ready in here more. There's a lot of good light. Our master bathroom is great, but this has way better lighting. So I feel like I'm gonna be in here a little bit more. So I'm excited to get this finished. I've really toiled with like what I wanted to do in here, only because, I don't know, there's so many different trends out there. My house in general is pretty like vintage. I call it like a modern vintage. I really don't have like a set style I go by. I really go by what I like, what I enjoy looking at, but I kind of play around with pieces. As you saw before, I got an antique piece, but I also buy new furniture as well. We have a lot of Crate and Barrel pieces. So we kind of like to mix and match when it comes to vintage versus new. So in here, I wanted to keep more of the vintage theme, but I wanted it to feel more like fresh and still modern. I didn't want to like overdo it with color, and I was going back and forth with like fun patterns and colorful patterns and whatnot, and I think I'm happy with what I chose. The blue toilet is gonna be perfect. It's still gonna be very bright in here. It's still gonna have a lot of white, but it's gonna give it a lot of type of bathroom cabinet that I can put in here. We don't have any storage in this bathroom. I think I've talked about it before. Since it is an older house, we don't have cabinet space, so I really want to include a really pretty cabinet that I can find. Either new, I'm really looking though specifically for something vintage, like a wood piece. So I've been kind of looking online and checking out some stores for that.
I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me.
All right, so I just finished up. I painted the whole bottom half of the room. So as you can see, I have a fresh slate to kind of go off of. I have a ladder ready just because I am gonna start hanging up the wallpaper now. So all the way around, I did these boxed in windows as well. I love the detail on those. I think it adds so much to the window. I'm gonna get some really pretty treatments here, some like pull down ones. So I just put the roll that I cut into the bathtub, let it soak through for like 15 seconds, and then I fold the actual wallpaper on top of each other. That creates like the actual paste that helps it stick to the wall. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. After about 2 minutes, I'm just gonna directly stick it on there. I highly recommend, by the way, that you get an X-Acto knife and then something to smooth it out. And then I also, remember, it does get a little bit like goopy, so I always have like a dish towel as well. Alright, so just finished up with this wall. I feel like it came out so good. I'm loving it so far. I definitely can't wait to finish out the rest of this room. I feel like it just gives it so much character. And I'm loving the blue. It's coming up a little purplish, I feel like, on the screen, but sky blue. So happy. This room is coming together so cute. So Ethan just hung up these lights for me. These little gold shaded lights that I got off of Wayfair actually. And I believe I got them a while ago, but I remember them being pretty affordable. And they throw off actually a lot of great light. I was worried with the shade, but they look great. So we just have to change out these fixtures and whatnot. And so I'm just debating if I wanna do like a two-toned situation, if I want to keep gold and I want to do some silver down here. I definitely want to switch these out regardless with something a little bit more fancy, but I think it's cool. I feel like a lot of people are doing the mixed tones and I think I might want to try it in here. So I might do that, and I need to find some type of mirror. I'm thinking oval, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna head to Terrain. It's like this really pretty indoor outdoor decor place, and they have all different types of things, and they have some bathroom stuff. So I'm gonna grab some things. This is just from Target that I had. I might keep this in here, I might not. And then I have this from Target as well, but I'm thinking I want some really cute things to display for our guests because this is a guest bathroom. I want to get a really pretty towel hook. I was looking at Anthro, they had some cute options, so I might order something there as well. I want to match that with the toilet holder, so I'm gonna look out for that as well. And then back over here, I wanna find a cool art piece. I'm thinking some type of situation, a really cute laundry basket.
By the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel I'm doomed. You be looking over like you really know me. Maybe take a picture, take a couple, guess for free. I don't wanna give another guarantee. Look me in the eyes right now, run away with me, or to a place that you thought you never really see. You'd be looking funny when you're living so free. But all I ever was, afraid to take the plunge. I heard too many things, I prayed that they were wrong, but I'm still happy now. Just think of.
So just got out of Terrain. I had to go to the DMV this morning because I needed to get my name changed. I officially changed my name. It took me a little bit after getting married, so I officially did that. So everything is legally changed. So I did that, and then I swooped around to Terrain, which is right by there. So I thought I'd just stop in. I've been looking for like some bathroom things for our spare bathroom upstairs, our guest bathroom that we just wallpapered, and they had some cute things, but nothing that I really was looking for. I did though get a beautiful tray, and I think it'll be really pretty either in the bathroom, or I'm thinking actually on our entryway table to put like our keys and wallets and whatnot just as you enter, just to kind of put it down there, just because right now we have a little area where we've been putting like our keys and whatnot. It's getting a little messy, so I'll show you that real quick. Everything in there is literally gorgeous. I'm saying, like, the vibes, everything is so amazing. If you guys haven't been to a Terrain, you need to go. So anyway, I got this a beautiful tray. It's like a marble tray. I feel like I always pick things up like this when I see it, just because there's so much you can do with it. You can style it on a table, on a vanity, as an entryway kind of piece. So it's a little deep, so I'm thinking, like I said, we can put like our phones, wallets, whatever we want when you come in, just to kind of declutter the area that we have them in now. So I think this is really cool, and it's like asymmetrical. So I'm I'm gonna start making my sourdough bread. I start out with a starter that I've had for a couple months now. I've worked on it. If you guys haven't done sourdough and you haven't done a starter, I'd recommend like looking up videos. I follow a girl on TikTok and her name is, hold on, let me look. Her name is Sourdough Mom, and her videos are awesome. They're very like straightforward, step by step, and she has some great recipes on here. So I use all of the King Arthur products and I love their flours and whatnot. I use just their all-purpose, but you can use bread. My starter is also the King Arthur starter, and I got it from someone else who started it for me, and then I've just kind of kept it alive. Now, when I do my ratios, I use the Ballerina Farms sourdough method. I'm not gonna go like in depth. I can make another video and do that, but I'm just gonna kind of show you what I do, and I can kind of put how much of what in the bread so that you can also go ahead and make it yourself.
The rain pouring on down your face, I held you tight and I said I might be leaving for a while.
I'm just gonna set that aside for an hour. I'll come back and I'll start my first set of stretch and folds. Stretch and folds, essentially what you're doing is you're just picking up the dough and you're folding it over, and that's what kind of creates the active yeast inside and kind of creates that sourdough bread that we know and love. So for lunch, I'm just gonna make my Greek goddess salad. It's actually the Bake by Melissa recipe. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna add everything on the side here. With everything that's in here, I'm just gonna blend this up and then chop up some cabbage and cucumber. All right, so just chopped off a whole head of a green cabbage and then one small cucumber. I'm just gonna add the dressing that we made, the Greek goddess dressing. In here, it's so good. And we just like dip it with chips. I'm gonna show you once we mix it all together. All right, so it's all mixed up. Looks so good. Ethan and I are gonna do a little taste test. Probably make this once every 2 weeks, something like that. And what I do is I just put it in the fridge in a container, and we just like take it out and scoop it up with some chips. It's so good. The dressing though is so good on its own with like just veggies dipping in it, or I put it on other salads, veggie bowls, whatever you want. Do you want to come taste test?
Yeah. I think the dogs want to try some.
So good. So good. Ethan just got done a Peloton workout. I just scratched it.
I know, I should not be like,
Ew.
boom. Set. Spin. Set. Paul. Good boy.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know. Where we gonna go? I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know a safe letter on. The rose calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's...
What's up, gang? Sarah's gonna kill me because she wants me not to say that, but I figured, you know, get involved a little bit in the vlogging while making some dinner. Sarah made some sourdough bread yesterday, and I think that kind of in the mood for potentially a little grilled cheese action. Just finished up work. It's like, I don't know, almost 6 o'clock here. Sarah works another hour, so a lot of times when she's at work, kind of on my own for dinner. You know, I'll sometimes make something for both of us, but I think she's going to Trader Joe's after work today. So a lot of times when she's going to Trader Joe's, I'm just by myself to figure out what I want. So, all right, so we can see the little spreads. I got jalapeno sourdough bread, some onions, the chicken I'm gonna put on, lettuce that I just picked, and then I'm gonna do some cheese. Cover it, try to get everything all melted. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I definitely overestimated the amount of chicken that I had left over because I ended up making like a little chicken taco on a lettuce wrap because I couldn't put that much chicken on the sandwich. So we're gonna try to get a good cross section here. We kind of see in there. Let's give it a whirl. Does not look pretty, but really good.
Where? So, just got done a little workout. I'm actually heading into work a little bit later on, but I just wanted to make a little bit of a late breakfast lunch just so I'm fueled and ready to go. So I'm gonna do my sourdough bread. I have some lettuce from our garden, some tomatoes. I love tomatoes, and right now I feel like it's such good tomato season. And then I boiled some eggs yesterday, so I'm gonna add some added protein, some tuna, and then I have here some pickles. These are half sour. I get these from the farmer's market. They're Jersey pickles, and they're so good. I cut these up. I could eat an entire container of these in a sitting, but they're so, so good. So I'm gonna make this and eat this before I get ready for work.
Would you hold me if I told you we can just run away? So come, my darling, let me help you. We can follow the sun and leave the rain for somebody else. Let's help ourselves, leave our troubles on the shelf.
Another day.
What's up, gang?
Another wedding. We are heading to my cousin's wedding right now. It's in Long Branch, New Jersey. So it's gonna be right on the beach. We're really excited. And it's such a beautiful day out. It's 81 right now.
A little toasty, but
A little bit. Still not.
we'll be fine by the
Still
time.
not our wedding, but that's okay. But yeah, a really cute. Where is this from?
Revolve.
No.
Princess Polly.
No.
Let me name all
Yeah,
the.
keep going.
I blanked after that. Revolve and Princess Polly. I feel like that's what I always hear.
Abercrombie. Oh my gosh.
Really?
I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, Abercrombie has some really cute stuff.
Well, I for the men I know.
Yeah, but I feel like they like really.
Revamped what
Yes.
they used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's none near us, so.
No. Which stinks, but it came really quick. It came like in a couple days, and it's really cute. It has a really pretty bow at the back.
I'm not a huge fan of shopping online because I'm like a weird size, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Not a
a
weird
shopper
size,
online, but
but-
like you. Yeah.
I have to try everything on
Yeah.
because I'm a medium in some shirts, a large in some shirts.
Yeah,
I'm also
totally.
an XL in some things. But it's also like the way I like to wear some things baggier versus a slimmer fit. So.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
And then we were just talking about because like all of my dress pants need to get a little sew here and there because, well,
He likes them skinny, and
I just need to get them tailored, I think.
he likes to
Moral of the
dance,
story.
so they
I'll
pop.
drop them down low.
Yeah.
I
His
don't-
wedding pants literally split in half in the back.
Yeah.
It was sad because
Well, not even that, just
They
like
were really
basically right on the
expensive.
crack, essentially.
pants.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said right on the crack.
Yeah, right on the crack.
And we didn't know that until I tried putting them back on
Yeah. you
like a
must have
year
had
after
it.
the wedding, almost.
Yeah, you must have had that for most of the night.
But we've yet to see any photos with it, so
Yeah.
that we know of.
Yeah.
Maybe other people knew about it. I think I did it when I jumped off stage, which was towards the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it was fun. Our band, and we got to like go up on the stage and
sing a song.
yeah. I don't know if I should switch out these earrings. Do you like these?
Yeah. I feel like they're very like beach wedding type.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
Isn't
like they're
that
a little
what-
bit different. They match my shoes, and I have a really cute little Zara bag.
That looks like little seashells.
I know, it kind of does. I kind of wanted to go with the beach theme. What were we saying?
What are we
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
our band, we like went up on stage and we were singing. And when we got down, Ethan,
We think. I mean,
I
that's-
think,
that's where I think it happened, but
yeah.
oh well. One in Rome. Well, see you after the wedding.
I might do some clips while we're inside. At least gotta get a
With-
little outfit.
With the
Okay.
camera or?
No, I don't think I'm gonna bring it.
Sunset
Little toast.